Have I played the Stanley Parable before? I haven't. This is my first time playing, mate. Enter the current time. Holy cow, bro. It's 12:44. We'll do 45. How's it going, guys? It's your boy DankLordOnii, and we're here with the Stanley Parable, bro. And not just that, it's the Ultra Deluxe Edition. This, guys, I've been waiting to play this game. I was just waiting until it was free on the PS Store and we get to play it, bro. Let's begin the game. I don't even know what this is about. Never played the Stanley whatever before.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That's us. We are Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Wait, isn't that the Beat Your Boss game? Beat Your Boss. That's the same room, right?
Telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I hate those types of people that work.
Was happy.
Oh, already getting bad
One
vibes.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay. We don't have any legs, bro. Stanley's a weirdo. What time is it? Look at the time, yo. No one's in the office. What is that? I hate Mondays? Come on, Stanley, bro. I thought you flipping loved this job. Anyway, where's everyone gone? So Stanley Parable, everyone's missing.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Who
he had simply
farted?
missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Even that's frozen. Why is the update frozen? Hashtag #1dad. Bro said #1dad. Everything's locked here. Everything has these like numbers on the door. We're employee number 427. Papers around. What's going on? Where's this? Where's everyone gone? It's like that movie. I don't know what movie. One of the movies. Look, another I Hate Mondays. Come on, Stanley. You shouldn't be drinking from that cup, bro. I hated employees that were like this. Love their job too much
When
like
Stanley
that, bro.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Enter the door on our left. And then? Why does it feel like a horror game?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other. I was reading that. The flip. Alright, forget you guys. Guys, I'm gonna meet here. Broom closet. What's going on there?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so
There-
he turned around and got back on track.
Why is the game telling me what to do, bro? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay in there.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
But
No reason to still be here.
there is a broom in the broom closet, bro. Surely that means something. Surely that means something, bro.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm just standing there, bro. Can't I stand in the broom closet?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because you're literally saying things, bro. So I'm gonna stand there. I think that's it. He's not gonna say anything
You
else.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I
Yeah.
said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I
never would
think
have
it
thought
has
to
some
mention it.
significance to me, mate. Like, I'm gonna stay here, bro. Like, this guy's telling me I can't stay and there's nothing
Maybe
going on
to
there.
you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Alright, you know what? We'll leave, okay? Flippin' hell, yo. This guy just...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if we go down? That's a bit scary, yo. We'll just listen to this guy. Go up. That's locked. What an interesting game, bro. Like, this concept is crazy. Why is this area much more better than executive bathroom? Yo. I got the feeling money's for stealing. But not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Don't even have a reflection. Time to take one. What, Mr. Narrator? You gonna say something? He actually ain't. Interesting. Alright, look at this place, yo. They got flipping woodworks everywhere. This door's open.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
I'm so
of
stunned.
any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course,
Hey.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
But I do know it. Oh shit, I messed up. Let me try that again. 2845. Guys, how do I know that?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on
How
the
do I know
keypad,
that?
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright. Look at that. We're in the the back rooms now. I hope this ain't a horror game. Kind of feels like it. Mr. Narrator, tell me what I have to do now, bro. I guess we're going down. I guess we're going up. Or down? I can't even tell. What kind of game is this? We're loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel a bit
It was
peculiar,
stirring of
mate.
emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, the flip. Been about to die here, yo. Come, Stanley.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh. Escape. What are we doing, yo? Kind of feel like that's a cheap way to end the game. There's like a lot of endings to this, I think. What's going on there? I want to get mind control, bro. Give me that.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm about to find out, bro. Look at this place. Flipping. And I get paid minimum wage. And you guys have all this technology going on here. That's crazy, yo. Give me that CCTV camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Oh,
revealed.
fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I hate
And
Mondays.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, where's ours? Look at that one, number 234. I forgot my number, yo. Right, okay. Can carry on going this way? Let's get it. There's some weird corporate shit going on here, bro. What is that? It's gonna turn me into an elevator.
Control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It can't be. I don't accept it. I need to get out of here, bro.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
I
own
don't
life
accept it, bro.
in someone else's control.
I don't accept this.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright, Mr. Narrator, you're kind of overdoing it, bro.
Proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
This.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Number 5.
As the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
this narrator literally controls my life.
Explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Wait.
This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
I'm the
your
star.
Story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about
I don't know what to do.
About me.
Holy cow.
Where we're going.
Oh,
what
an exit.
Means. I barely know where
Oh my
to
days.
start.
You funny guy, bro.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right.
I didn't say that, bro. I don't want to meet my co-workers.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
You can't do this to
I
me.
let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or
What's
I
up
let
there?
it burn to a crisp. I have to say
What's up here? I need to get out, yo.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Bro, this is crazy.
I'm sure whatever I come up
I already
with
messed
on the
up.
next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
You don't want to do
You
this,
know what?
Mr.
To
Narrator.
hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Bro,
These
for an
are
hour.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah,
right
basically,
now? Or did you just assume
I don't know.
when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. running from button to button, screen to screen,
0521.
checking on every little thing in this room. These numbered
Is that the
buttons.
code?
No, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button. Or
That might
this
be the code,
door.
0521.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Where's the
That
zero?
This video game can be beaten?
Is that top
solved?
one?
Do you have
I think I
any
cracked the
idea
code,
what
guys.
your purpose in this place is?
Oh shit, there's another code there actually.
Stanley.
There's another code there.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But
Oh
here's a
my
spoiler for
lord.
you. That
Guys,
timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because
Where's
I
the
want
zero?
to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is
you
not a
cannot
challenge.
humble me, bro.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Bro,
Take a look at the clock, Stan.
what kind of guy is
That's
this?
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately
There's no zero
to your
here.
life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it
Wait.
count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me,
Oh, I
won't be
messed
laughing
up,
at
yo.
every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade
Don't
in
kill me.
until the moment I say happily ever up.
Oh my days. Are you serious? Did I just lose? How the hell do you... I'm back. Wait. The time's gone back to normal.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I see. That's a bit crazy, oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You think you can fool me,
This was
mate?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
You
he
bet
wanted to
I
stop
did.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Stop by the employee lounge first just to admire it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You think I'm gonna take that? I ain't taking that, bro.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, you didn't need to say that. I'm trying to ruin this narrator's thing, you know? I'm gonna stand here, bro.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Don't
I'm not
talk
your
to me.
enemy, really
You're not real.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you, or what? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I just
Are
jumped
you that
off.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
What the hell?
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove
I don't
it.
trust you.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give
You're
me
not
a
on my
chance.
side.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Why would I do that? I'm not listening to you, bro.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Wait.
Stanley walked through the red door.
They...
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Bro got rid of the blue door. What the hell? Nah, yo. Oh, it's right behind me.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Alright, we
You
win.
want to know so badly what's out there?
Yes.
You want to find out what
I wanna
lies
see
at the
what's
end of this
outside
road
there,
you've
bro, in the
chosen?
blue
Well,
door.
Don't let me stop you.
Let's get it.
You see? There's nothing here.
Okay,
I
I'll
haven't
go.
even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
Bro,
exposed developer
it's
textures.
not even done
Was this
yet.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you
Hey,
not
man,
think I put
I'm
a
just
lot
here
of
to
time
do my
into it?
job,
Because
okay?
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you
Oh,
want
my
to see?
days.
Vehicles?
Wall
Skill
128,
trees? Work
128.
with
Look
me.
at
You've given me
these.
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Yeah, go for it.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we
Oh,
were
a third
before.
option.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I go through this door? It flipping leads, but you son of a gun. You just pranked me into going through this one.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me
Okay.
about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
You know what? For having 3 doors there, and I walked through one of them that wasn't this orange one, I'm gonna
Oh,
give you
you
a 1,
won?
bro.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't
Maybe
my place to
give me
judge.
some more, you know,
Here,
options
based
here.
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What the hell? Man, put a leaderboard here. What? Who are these people? Skip the intro. Oh, is it actual? Only the worst 3% of players chose a blue. This guy. Oh my days. This guy is just honestly. Let me go through. Hey.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what? Yeah, it made me feel competitive. Here, take a
Hey, I
5.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Okay,
You
yeah,
wouldn't mind
this is
taking
what
a look
I've
at it, would
always
you?
wanted to be, a
Perfect.
beta
Let me
tester, you
boot it
know?
up.
Man's making a
In
new
this game,
What?
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he
Okay.
reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think
I
the
see,
art
so
world
press
will
the red
really
button,
take notice.
keep the
But of
child away
course,
from the
the
fire.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's
Alright,
effective?
yeah, sure.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Alright, go baby. Go on. Guys, don't look.
You heartless
Oh,
bastard. Did you
oh,
do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
oh my
Because if it's the
lord.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Hey man,
not
I'm
even
just here
going
to do my
try.
job,
I'm
okay?
out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Bro,
Oh, hey,
please.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Someone else's
Let's
game.
see. What do we have here?
Oh my days, he literally just shut off the flipping system.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, this is crazy, bro. This game's so...
Aha! Fascinating.
There's
What do
no
you
way
think
I'm
this game's
playing...
about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
He put me in a
Perhaps for some
completely
sort of
different
twisted,
game.
erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it.
What?
What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this
Oh
game.
my days, look at
Stanley.
those classic
And it seems
S's.
there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Bro, he put me in a completely new game. I love it. Holy shit, I'm pretty sure I know what game this is. But I actually can't remember it at all.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Holy, bro.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block
Jonesy
it off.
Lake. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Wait, let me
Out
get
of the
through
woods
this
now,
gap.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
This guy is...
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big,
Oh my
insurmountable
days.
walls.
This game is so trippy, bro.
Okay, I think this will be just the
Oh my
thing.
days. Go on, load up another game. Oh, this is oh,
Wonderful.
Rocket
See,
League.
this is exactly what I had in mind.
Rocket
Just
League,
a nice
really?
big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to
Damn,
get lost
yo.
in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Damn, yo. Man put the effort in.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports
Oh
ball.
yeah.
Oh, what fun.
It literally
We shall
says
run the
Rocket League
bases and do
there.
a touchdown together.
That's crazy.
Yes, I think
Can I
surely
go
we
through this
must.
way?
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, bro, this is crazy. Let's get it, yo. What team am I? Come on, let's get it, yo. Bro. This is insane, bro. This is actually insane. Let me score. Guys, watch this, yeah?
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Go around
Is
that
it
way.
better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yeah, it is.
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize
did
I'm
it.
not a sportsologist.
What the
but
hell?
if... Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh. What the flip? That's not how the game works. Beta.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Wait. I'm all alone now. What the hell? I fell again. Guys, I don't know what's going on, man. Bro, where the flip am I? Some underdeveloped flipping game room here. Oh, that's the two doors. He told me to go to the left one. So if I go all the way back to my room. Oh look, there's lights on here. Computers on there as well. This is so flipping trippy. 427, that's my room. That's my room, yo. Look. It's crazy. Okay, let's go. Oh, why's lights off?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I think I
Someone who
do
will
need
wrap
this guy.
everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I
Okay.
can wait.
What do I do now? I'm sorry, I'll listen to you from now on, bro. Oh my days. I'm back. I'm back to the beginning.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Oh
go
my
to the
days.
meeting room.
I'm
Perhaps
feeling
he had simply
sick,
missed
bro.
a memo.
Holy shit, bro. You know what, guys? This one I'm gonna follow what it says. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I said I was gonna listen to him, but there was new content here. That wasn't here before. What is going on? The hell?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Hey, that's
As
me.
you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles
Hey, that's
and
the one
home
I'm playing.
computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Holy shit, yo, this is so trippy, man.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in
New
the
content, new
Stanley
top content.
Parable
Give me. I need it for my
Deluxe.
YouTube channel, please.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
This is the Ultra Deluxe
Okay,
content,
so far it's
guys.
an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Hooray! Hooray!
Is it broken? What's going on here?
It's like
Should
everything's
we-
under development here,
Should
bro.
we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we
Oh,
go.
wait, we're
All right,
moving.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it, yo. I'm so pumped. I haven't even played the old content, bro. I've just been messing around with you. I wonder if he
I have to
knows.
say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh my days, I'm itching. Huh? Jump
All
circle.
right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Let's get it. I love this. Look at this. Ah, I'm bored. Man. Come on, jump. Let's get it. Do I do the last one? I can't jump anymore.
Is that it?
That's what I was
Surely
saying,
that's
bro.
not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That you read my mind, bro. As if
Another elevator.
you made my mind.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
Hey,
just
man, I've been
elevators
telling
and
you.
Jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yeah.
More exciting
I knew
content,
there had to
bro.
be something else. Let's see it.
I can't
I'm
jump
ready for
anymore.
whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Hey,
This
man.
is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact,
Damn, yo, he's
I'm looking
taking
right
a
now at
dig
the
at
game's
everyone.
Trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley.
I know,
built up
it's
too
fine,
much
it's fine.
anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never
fine.
have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
You know
No
what? Yeah.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together.
Having a
like
great time
always.
together like
What do you
always.
say, friend?
Yes. Guys, let me just take a moment to tell you this is different. This ain't the normal thing. That's a picture of where I'm meant to go. Let me go through there, bro. Huh.
Psst, Stanley, come
Yeah.
over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Coffee nut. Yo, what the hell are you doing here? Yo, man,
Okay,
this...
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about
Yeah.
the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Flip.
Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been
Damn.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences
I-
of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the
Memory
Stanley
Zone.
Parable on PC. You see,
Let's
Stanley,
get it,
doesn't
yo.
the Memory Zone remind
Audience
you of how
award.
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation
But
port?
I've never
Remember back in
I've never
October
played
of
it before.
2013, when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Huh. This is such a weird game. And I like it. I really enjoy this.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Don't read any
Like this
reviews.
stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Games rated
Stephanie
10
Sterling
aren't
writes,
perfect
and I
since
quote,
nothing is. But they
"We're so
come as
many
close.
games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art.
Damn, are
Stanley
these
Parable
actual-
strives and then succeeds to be every
Are these
game
actual
ever
awards?
created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing.
Don't say
It's
that,
no
Mr.
games at
Narrator.
all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's
Don't
just
say
a
that.
husk
It's always a
rather.
Stanley Parable.
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
That's under maintenance. Person of the year. What the flip? Oh, Stanley Parable. What does that say? I hate Mondays. What is it with the I hate Mondays cups, yo?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've
Carpet
ever been
texture.
confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get
Hey,
it,
that's the
Stanley?
loading.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't
Is this
even
a
do
dig
that.
at
Couldn't resist
PlayStation?
the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise. These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give
serious
to go back
room.
to have it all over again.
Okay, how do we go to the serious room? I can't jump. Let me just go back, I guess. I think I can't go to the serious room, bro. You ain't letting me jump. Oh, this door's open.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Mr. Narrator, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I
Not
cannot
recommended.
bother to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor.
Hey, don't listen to him, don't listen to him.
More irritating than entertaining. Unfunny.
You are so
Trying to be
funny, bro.
I'm trying
Oh.
to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Trust me, I'm on your side. Just put me back in the original game, please. Oh, another not recommended.
Okay,
Don't
let's
look
see
at
what
that.
this one says.
No. Don't look at that.
While the idea for the game
Oh,
is
he's
good,
already in it.
for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying.
Noodle Shaft, how
Preachy?
dare you, bro?
Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can
No,
tell me if
no.
I'm preachy. Honestly,
You ain't,
can.
man.
Oh goodness.
This is getting scary, guys. I just want to go back to the base game,
I
please.
always
How do
thought,
I
to be honest,
how do I get out
always
of
thought of the
this?
game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it. Well,
It's so light and airy, bro.
but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
So this is his
feel
actual thoughts.
Like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, don't say that, man.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Cookie
Sure,
9,
there's a skip
how?
button.
How dare you?
A skip button.
Don't listen to them.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
Wait, what are you doing?
Reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
I
It's
won't
what
do
the
that.
players have been asking
I won't
for,
do that to you,
and I'm
man.
very proud to have delivered.
I feel sorry for him,
No more
guys.
listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is,
Guys,
so on and so
I'm not
forth,
gonna
until
skip it,
inevitably
okay?
we all,
I feel
until
so
the
sorry for
end
this
of
guy now.
backwards, the deduction
Damn,
therefore becomes
he just
impossible
goes
to
on, doesn't he?
manufacture. Blah, blah,
Blah 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 rah 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 rah.
We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet.
Yes.
No,
Until 245.
245.
There has to be something at the end of all of this, guys. 245.
245. That the logic of it
Okay,
so much
that's enough.
more than forever.
That
Oh,
was-
you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue
you
full
said
of
the same
unnecessary
thing.
verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit,
yeah,
didn't you?
I did.
But that's the
You
power
you
of the
ramble a
button.
little
The
bit,
minute I start to go off on
Yeah.
a faultless display of self-absorption,
and you don't
it's
stop.
right at your...
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last
Okay.
one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Yeah,
minutes.
that's crazy.
Stanley!
yeah.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh
You've
my
just been
days.
frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're
I don't
really...
know. I don't know
Oh,
why
Stanley,
either.
You're back.
Oh
You're
my
back.
days.
Oh my goodness. I have someone
Plant's
to
dead.
talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sick.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so...
Yeah. How long has it been? Hello? Wait, before I press this one, what's actually going on? He's not here anymore. Oh, that's beeping now. That's crazy. The clock stopped working. I think I'm at the end of time, guys. This tree's still normal.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their...
Oh, okay. Hello? Huh. I'll press it again.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never
Mr.
the
Narrator's
end,
lost
is
his
never
mind,
the
Joe.
End is never the end.
He's
is
lost
never
his
the
mind.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Is
never
just
the
gonna keep
end,
saying
is never
that.
The end is never the end.
I think it's gonna be the end soon, guys. I think that's it. Well, what goes on now? Oh, holy cow, bro. How long have I been frozen in time for? That is crazy. Let me click it again. Daylight. It's been so long since I've seen the daylight. Let's click it again. Holy shit, bro. Hey, days, look at this. Yo. What the hell? Look at this, yo. Flipping hell. It's getting crazy. Oh, it's all dead. It's all dead. It's kind of scary now. Yay! Let me get back to the normal game, please. The flip. Getting too creepy for me. Button, please help me. Oh wait. What is this? An opening. Where the hell is everyone? What's going on? Where's the narrator? Everything just dried out. Everything's just desert. Guys, where the flip have I traveled to? Just gotta keep walking down this way. I need to press the button though. And as I go further and further beyond the rift. Oh. What happened? Holy shit, bro. Damn, that was that was pretty intense. I'll be honest. I think maybe the first time I should have just actually followed the narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah,
What
I
could
missed
it
his
mean?
voice.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to leave that one there. I didn't even realize how long I've been recording for. But holy cow, bro. That is crazy. I actually I wanna play more. It hasn't even felt that long. If you guys like the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.